Alright, so what is up everyone? Steph here, and today we're diving deep into the Android landscape of 2025. The market is, as always, super competitive, with manufacturers pushing the boundaries of what's possible in terms of hardware, software, and that all-important user experience. We've seen some incredible advancements over the past year, and narrowing down the best is never an easy task, but that's exactly what we're here to do. Welcome to our countdown of the best Android phones of 2025. These are the devices that have genuinely impressed, offering a compelling package for different types of users. Now, choosing a new smartphone is a big decision. It's a device you'll likely use every single day for countless tasks, from communication and productivity to entertainment and capturing memories. So, getting it right matters. We're going to break down what makes each of these phones special, looking at their key strengths, unique features, and who they might be the perfect fit for. Whether you're prioritizing camera performance, raw power, software purity, or a specific ecosystem, there's something on this list for you. We've spent a ton of time with these devices, running them through their paces, comparing them side by side, and really thinking about what makes a phone stand out in such a crowded field. It's not just about specs on a sheet, it's about how those specs translate into a cohesive and enjoyable experience. If you're looking to upgrade your device, stay tuned to find out which phones made the cut. Let's get into it. Kicking things off, we have the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. And look, Samsung has been on a pretty consistent roll with their Ultra lineup for a few years now. And the S25 Ultra feels like the culmination of a lot of that refinement. It's not necessarily reinventing the wheel, but it's polishing every single aspect of it to a near-mirror shine. The design, while familiar, still feels incredibly premium in the hand. That matte glass back, the armor aluminum frame, it's all top-tier stuff. And that display? Samsung continues to lead the pack here. It's big, it's bright, incredibly vibrant, and the adaptive refresh rate is as smooth as ever, making everything from scrolling through feeds to gaming feel super fluid. The camera system is, of course, a huge talking point. Samsung is typically known for throwing everything but the kitchen sink into their Ultra cameras, and the S25 Ultra continues that trend, but with more intelligent processing this year. We're seeing improvements in low-light performance, which has been an area they've been steadily chipping away at, and the zoom capabilities are still pretty much unmatched in the Android space. The versatility here is key, whether you're shooting wide-angle landscapes, portraits, or trying to capture something miles away. The S25 Ultra is equipped for it. The integration of AI features into the camera for scene optimization and editing tools also feels more mature and genuinely useful this time around. And then there's One UI. It's packed with features, arguably more than any other Android skin, but Samsung has done a good job of making it feel more cohesive and less overwhelming than in years past. Performance is, as you'd expect from a flagship of this caliber, top-notch. Whether it's the latest Snapdragon or Exynos chip, depending on your region, coupled with ample RAM, this phone just flies through any task you throw at it. The S Pen is still here, neatly tucked away, and for those who use it, it remains a significant differentiator, adding a layer of productivity and creativity that few other phones can match. It's an expensive phone, no doubt, but it delivers a very complete and polished flagship experience. Next up, we have the Google Pixel 8 Pro. Now, this phone launched in late 2023, but here we are in 2025, and it's still a device that commands a lot of attention, and for good reason. Google's Pixel line has always been about the software experience and, more specifically, the camera magic powered by their computational photography. The Pixel 8 Pro really doubled down on that, and it continues to deliver some of the most consistently great photos you can get from a smartphone, often with just a point and a click. The colors are natural, dynamic range is excellent, and portrait mode is still one of the best in the business. What really sets the Pixel 8 Pro apart and keeps it relevant are those unique AI-powered features that Google keeps refining. Things like Best Take, Magic Editor, and Audio Magic Eraser aren't just gimmicks. They can be genuinely useful tools that can save a photo or video that might otherwise be unusable. The Tensor G3 chip inside, while perhaps not topping benchmark charts, is designed specifically to power these machine learning tasks efficiently, and it shows in the responsiveness of these features. The overall software experience is classic pixel clean, smooth, and with timely updates directly from Google, which is a huge plus for many. Performance for day-to-day tasks is perfectly adequate. It handles multitasking, browsing, and social media with ease. Gaming performance is also solid, even if it's not marketed as a gaming phone. The display is bright and beautiful, a significant step up from previous Pixel generations, offering a great viewing experience. And the build quality is definitely flagship level, so while newer phones might have more raw power on paper, the Pixel 8 Pro's combination of an intelligent camera system, a clean and smart software experience, and a solid overall package keeps it high on our recommendation list, even well into 2025. It's the smart choice for users who prioritize photography and a pure Android experience. Alright, let's talk about the OnePlus 12. This phone made its debut in early 2024 or very late 2023 depending on the region, and it brought back a lot of what people loved about OnePlus: a focus on speed, a clean user experience, and some seriously fast charging. Even as we move through 2025, the OnePlus 12 holds up as a performance-focused flagship that offers a slightly different flavor compared to the Samsungs and Pixels of the world. The design is an evolution of what we've seen from OnePlus, with that distinctive circular camera module. It feels good in the hand, well built, and the alert slider, a OnePlus staple, is thankfully still present. The user experience with Oxygen OS is a big part of the appeal here. It's built on Android, of course, but OnePlus has always aimed for a balance between offering useful customizations and maintaining a sense of speed and fluidity. For the most part, they nail this with the OnePlus 12. Animations are smooth, apps open quickly, and the whole system just feels very responsive. This is backed by flagship-level internals, typically a top-tier Snapdragon processor and plenty of fast RAM, ensuring that performance is never really a concern. Whether you're gaming, editing videos on the go, or just juggling a dozen apps, the OnePlus 12 keeps up without breaking a sweat. And then there's the charging. OnePlus has consistently been a leader in fast-charging technology, and the OnePlus 12 continues that legacy with incredibly quick wired, and in many regions, wireless charging speeds. This can genuinely change how you use your phone, knowing that even a short 15 to 20 minute charge can give you a significant battery boost. The display is also excellent, bright, colorful, and with a high refresh rate that contributes to that overall feeling of smoothness. The cameras, tuned with Hasselblad, are also very capable, offering a good all-around shooting experience. It's a compelling package for those who value raw performance and a snappy, clean UI. Now for something a bit different, the Xiaomi 14. This one also landed around late 2023 or early 2024, and it carved out a niche for itself by offering a more compact flagship experience without skimping too much on the high-end features, particularly in the camera department. In a world of increasingly large phones, the Xiaomi 14's relatively more manageable size is a breath of fresh air for many, and it still packs a serious punch. The build quality is solid with a premium feel, and it's clear Xiaomi put a lot of thought into the ergonomics of this device. The camera system, co-engineered with Leica, is a definite highlight. Xiaomi and Leica have been collaborating for a few generations now, and the results on the Xiaomi 14 are impressive. You get that distinct Leica color science with options for Leica Vibrant or Leica Authentic looks, which adds a nice artistic touch to your photos. The main sensor is typically large and capable, delivering excellent detail and low-light performance. The versatility with the ultra-wide and telephoto lenses means you're well-equipped for various shooting scenarios. It's a camera system that encourages you to experiment and get creative, which is always a good sign. Under the hood, the Xiaomi 14 usually comes with the latest Snapdragon chipset available at its launch, meaning performance remains snappy and responsive even in 2025 for all your daily tasks and even demanding games. Xiaomi's HyperOS, or MIUI depending on the version and region, has also seen improvements, becoming more streamlined and visually appealing, though it's still a fairly feature-rich and customized take on Android. The display is another strong point, typically a very bright, sharp, and color-accurate AMOLED panel. So if you're looking for a flagship Android phone that's a bit more pocket-friendly but still delivers a fantastic camera and strong performance, the Xiaomi 14 is a very compelling option to consider. Last but certainly not least on our list is the Sony Xperia 1 of 4. Now this phone is the oldest on our list, having launched back in mid-2022. So why is it on a best of 2025 list? Well, the Xperia 1 series has always marched to the beat of its own drum, targeting a very specific prosumer and creator audience, and the 1.4 packed features that are still unique and highly valued by that demographic. Its successors, like the 1V and the anticipated 1.6, build upon this foundation, but the 1.4 itself remains a testament to Sony's different approach to smartphones, and you might find it at a more compelling price point now. The standout feature has always been its deep integration with Sony's Alpha camera ecosystem and its pro-level camera and video recording apps. Photo Pro and Video Pro offer manual controls that are reminiscent of Sony's dedicated cameras, giving creators an unparalleled level of control over their image capture. The true optical zoom lens was a genuine innovation, offering smooth zooming between focal lengths. Plus, that 4K HDR OLED display with its 21:9 aspect ratio is still stunning for media consumption and offers a unique canvas for content creation. Audio is another strong suit, with a 3.5mm headphone jack, a rarity these days, and excellent speaker quality. Battery life on the Xperia 1 i4 was respectable, especially considering the demanding display, and it often powered through a full day for many users. In terms of overall value, it was a premium-priced phone at launch, and it still commands a certain price due to its specialized feature set. But for photographers, videographers, or audiophiles who can leverage its unique capabilities, the value proposition is definitely there. It's not trying to be a phone for everyone, it's a specialized tool. And for those who need that tool, the Xperia 1 i4, even as it ages, or its direct successors, continue to be a very interesting and capable option in the Android world of 2025. So there you have it, our look at some of the top Android phones you should be checking out in 2025. From the all-around excellence of the Galaxy S25 Ultra, to the AI smarts of the Pixel 8 Pro, the raw speed of the OnePlus 12, the compact camera prowess of the Xiaomi 14, and the pro-focused features of the Sony Xperia 1.4, there's a huge amount of innovation and choice in the Android space right now. Each of these devices brings something special to the table, catering to different priorities and preferences. Ultimately, the best phone is subjective and depends entirely on what you value most. Hopefully, this breakdown has given you a clearer idea of what each of these contenders offers and helped you narrow down your choices if you're in the market for an upgrade. The Android ecosystem is incredibly vibrant, and it's exciting to see manufacturers continue to push the envelope year after year. Remember to consider not just the specs, but how a phone fits into your lifestyle and daily workflow. That's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tech updates. We're always testing out the latest gear, so there's plenty more content on the way. And of course, we want to hear from you. Let us know in the comments which Android phone you're most excited about in 2025. Or if there's another device you think deserves a spot on this list, tell us why. Catch you in the next one.